Welcome to REMEDi4ALL's Digital Academy, the online learning resource that will enable you to enhance your skills and knowledge of the drug repurposing pathway. The key learning resources available on the Academy are split into core and foundational training modules. You can access these modules from the navigation bar at the top of the page, or you can visit the Route to Repurposing diagram, an interactive diagram that offers a visual representation of the drug repurposing pathway. At the top of the diagram, you will find the key development stages which serve as a timeline for the repurposing pathway. The core modules are then listed on the left-hand side of the diagram and are represented as arrows, with each circle indicating a submodule. The core modules each cover an essential step of the scientific pathway associated with drug repurposing. You can navigate to a core module by selecting the relevant box from the left-hand side of the screen. You can also move directly to each submodule by selecting its name from the arrows in the diagram. You will find the foundation modules listed underneath the core modules. The foundation modules aim to create a solid base on which to build your drug repurposing project and encourage you to think beyond the scientific process. The foundation modules are also formed by various submodules which are presented in the blocks on the right-hand side. Again, you can move directly to the content by selecting and clicking its name. All users are encouraged to first view the Introduction to Drug Repurposing module. This module is available to everyone, and you do not need to register for an account to access the learning materials. There is only one submodule, which contains 4 topics. Once you have reviewed the content, you can work through the remainder of the modules on the Academy. You will not be able to access the remainder of the modules unless you have registered for an account. If you haven't already, you can register for an account using the white button on the login pop-up. Registration is free, and you will be asked to provide some basic details about yourself, such as your name and employment sector. Once you've logged in, you can head to the module's homepage, where you will find a description of the content and the learning objectives. The modules are divided into submodules, which are presented as a list on the right-hand side of the page. The submodules are further divided into a series of topics, which is where the learning materials are presented. When you open a topic, you will see there are different tools available to aid learning. There's a glossary function in which you can learn the definition of keywords that are highlighted in red. There are links to different topics and submodules from across the Academy, and this is indicated by the turquoise text. There are also signposts to external resources in order for users to learn more. You can open these resources by clicking on the Further Reading button. Once you have finished reviewing the materials in a topic, you can select Mark as Complete to record your progress. You can move to the next topic by selecting the Next Topic button or by using the navigational panel on the right-hand side. Once you've finished a module, you can complete a quiz to test your knowledge and identify potential areas for improvement. You can complete the quiz by clicking the Self-Assessment option from the drop-down menu. Click Start Quiz to begin. You can also provide feedback on the topics covered by selecting the Feedback option from the drop-down menu. Each user has a user dashboard, which you can access by clicking the user symbol at the far right of the navigation panel. The user dashboard will show you how many modules you have completed, it will show you how far through a module you are, and it will show you which modules are new to the Academy. The Digital Academy also has a number of other useful pages. This includes the Resources page. Here you can find links to additional training resources that are not directly linked to the modules, for example, webinars. The Events page, where you can find links to in-person and online events that REMEDi4ALL are running. On the About page, you will find information on the Academy's background, goals, and structure, as well as the names of partners who have supported with the Academy's development. Thank you for joining REMEDi4ALL's Digital Academy. We hope this video will be helpful for your repurposing journey.